Alright, welcome back guys. Yes. I was explaining to my brother-in-law here. Whoa! Did you see that? Holy man, that was like a hair, man. It almost clipped us. Yes, that's the traffic here in Vietnam. Unfortunately, you just go with the flow. That's right, huh? And the very first thing I noticed was that hey, we don't have our safety helmets on, and I told him, you know what, where we live, we gotta follow the rules, and that's I can tell already. My brother-in-law here, he does have yes, but yeah, I told him, I think it's best we go and buy like a helmet or something, and because we don't want to give any excuses for the police, for Công an, the VC has to pull us over. Not a good idea, because once they pull you over, they know you're a foreigner. There goes a lot of things. That's right. That's right. A lot of do, a lot of dong. That's right. Huh? That'll be a lot of dong. Huh? Right? Okay, so right, we're gonna go. I remember where you are now. Turn left to go back over to Dingwa, right? Yeah, that's right. I still remember Dingwa. Guys, follow me, I'll show you. We're gonna go get some breakfast, but the first thing we're gonna get a helmet, because if we get pulled up by the police, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially with the foreigner sitting in the back. They're gonna be, they're gonna go to every single pocket that I have. That's right. Caution, number one. Alright, place number one. We're here somewhere. I don't know what street this is, I do not know. But the place we're visiting is right there. That's the name of the place. If you want to come here, it is on... Address is right there. There you go. And the phone number if you ever need it. That's right. First thing first, I told him, let's go get yourself a helmet. He's like, no, you know, I'm okay. I mean, I usually drive around here without a helmet and this and that. And it's like, oh, that's because you know all the police here, right? yes. And and he only wears it when he goes in far distance, like he goes to Ho Chi Minh City or out of the local area. So that's why, like, just making fun of him. Yeah, he's probably someone here. I don't know. I gotta find out. This guy. Anyway, let's go inside. We're gonna have some noodle soup, okay? So we're gonna go. Whoa, noodle soup. There he is, right there, my brother-in-law. All right, let's go inside. Let's see what a nice and small little place. Yeah, it's a small, little, nice, convenient place, right? Just a few tables here and there. Hello. Yes. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Nice. Just side by side. Oh, actually, there's two places.
Anh ăn nhiều tiêu.
Em ăn gì anh nói đi.
Mì nè, quần thánh nè, hủ tiếu mì nè.
Dạ, hủ tiếu mì đi.
Hủ tiếu mì thập cẩm ha.
Mì thập cẩm đi.
Khô hay nước?
Ăn nước đi. Ăn nước đi.
Thì nước thì khô á thì cũng có chén nước riêng.
Dạ. Ok. Dạ ăn khô với cho chén nước đi ha. Dễ nước.
Một cô hủ tiếu mì thập cẩm.
There. This is how you order. Hủ tiếu mì thập cẩm. See? Okay. Did you guys hear that? You guys catch that? You need it again? Còn một lần nữa không? Cần cho anh order sao nè? Order sao? Hủ tiếu mì Nam Giang. That's the specialty over here, right?
Anh ăn câu lớn hay vừa? Vừa.
Right.
Rồi không? Một cô hủ tiếu mì thập cẩm.
I guess they're the boss over there. Yes. Because here it's very. I guess this is where you go for this kind of soup, right? Because every specialty they have their own specialty. Every shop they don't sell a variety of food. They just sell a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So they specialize in just one product. That's right. So over here we're having what's it called? Cái này là hủ tiếu mì khô, right? Right. Đúng không? Hủ tiếu mì khô.
Cái này là
mì khô. Mì khô. That's right. There's no broth in it. It's called mì khô. No broth, mì khô. That's right. And you get yourself a soup on the side. You know, it's just something easy to wash down. And yes. You got fresh cut peppers over here and all your necessities. Oh, that's right, huh? That's number one. Breakfast in the morning. That's right. It's been a long time, but yes, it's coming back to me. I'll see you guys next. What's next on the road, huh? We'll figure it out. See you there. Wow, bon appetit. Very, very good. Everything's freshly made every single day. I think I went a little bit too fast in the video. I have to go nice and slow. and let you guys know exactly what you're getting, right? So here's my bowl. It is dry noodle soup. It has noodles, 2 types of noodles in there, vermicelli and chow mein, right? And you get fresh chopped peppers, and these are pickled. All of these are pickled. They're very, very good, very, very spicy, and I am a fan of spice. Yes. Jalapenos. Bon appetit. Oh yeah, nice, sour, spicy. Yes, I love it. And that's why they give you a bowl of broth right there. This is the bowl of broth. You wash everything down, freshly made every single day. That's right. Oh, that just kills the spice. That'll be nice. Kills the spice. Yes. Oh, very, very good. And here we have bean sprouts. And I do not know what these are called. Oh man, but everyone, and we have lime. Everybody calls it a lemon here, but we all know it's a lime. Huh? Lime. That's right. In a soup. Little squeeze here, little squeeze there. Right? So I'm just gonna go nice and slow, show you guys what everything is and what you're getting, right? And what you're paying for. Because, honestly, right now I don't know what it's, how much it costs, because we're not there yet. Until we get there, I'll show you how much all these delicious food will cost you, okay? Right, peace out. Okay, welcome back. We are here. Wow, look at that head bowl all finished up. That's right, that's how good it is, right? Right down to the bone, right there. That's right. And yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful breakfast this morning. But how much does all this cost, right? $140,000. $140,000 works out to be about, I would say $6. I would say maybe less. No, way less actually. Because $5 you get 500,000. So you're talking about here. You're talking about like this is a $3 breakfast, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, $3 breakfast for 2. That's right, huh? You get everything, yeah. You get your meat, you get your veggies, you get your condiments, and for $3 you can't go wrong, right? It's actually less. Let me work out the numbers and I'll tell you exactly. But yes, this is the breakfast we had in the morning. The noodles, well, you know what it is. I'll tell you what it is in the video, right? And from here on in, I gotta head to a jewelry shop to get some money, to exchange some money, right? So this is how we do it in Vietnam. You go to a jewelry store, and a lot of counterfeit money's been floating around. So therefore, I guess. Don't get it from anyone out in the street where people just hover into you, knowing that because you speak English and you're foreign, stuff like that. They'll come up to you and they'll say, hey, you need some currency exchange and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of fake money out there. Funny money, funny dollars. That's right. So if you're caught here in a communist country with four bills that are large, like $500,000, that's the largest bill you get in Vietnam. So you're caught with 4 of those in your pocket and stuff like that. You're in your possession. It's considered you're considered a criminal, and therefore they're gonna take you to jail, and you're gonna need to spend a lot of money to get out of it. Yeah, that's right. So that's number 2. Warning number 2. That is right. Funny money, funny dollars. Okay. So first thing now we gotta go. Second thing we gotta go and get some money exchanged. Okay. So jewelry shop. That's our next stop. See you there. Hey, welcome back. I guess next on our list is not the gold shop. Yes, I had got a warning from, well, not a warning, but the rules and regulations has changed here. Before, with the last one I was here, you go to Vietnam and you go to any jewelry, like a notable jewelry, like a big one, not just anyone. And they'll be able to exchange the currency for you. Yes, because you can always point your finger right back at them and say that's where you got your money from, right? And yes, there's a lot of counterfeit bills going on, like I mentioned. And next on our list is actually just coffee, right? So in the morning, after breakfast, you have coffee. That's right. So we're at this little store here. It's called And Milk Tea and Coffee. That's right. That's where we're going to be heading, right? So I'll show you what the coffee is all about here. Yes, it's they call it slow drip coffee. Yes, it's like a really nice and condensed coffee where you put in the what do you call it? It's like almost an espresso, a manual espresso machine. Yes, it just slowly drips it, and Yes, nice and dark. That's how I like it. That's it. All right. I'll see you guys there. I'll show you what the coffee and I'll show you what's all about. Right? All right. How about I just take you right now? All right. Here we are. Inside the shop we go. And the seat for us. As you notice, all the establishments here are just nice and small because each individual house they turn into a business. Not like in Canada, where you cannot open your establishment or you need the registrations and all that. And yeah, over here, if you have properties, you have a house, you can turn it to a business. So they live upstairs and downstairs, they use it as a business. And a coffee shop, why not, right? Hey, any way to generate income. There's no restrictions here. Well, there is actually. If you own property, you own a house, then you're able to open up a shop. Over here, we have a meat shop over here. And we have little shops over there. They sell like, I guess, sandwiches and whatnot for the breakfast in the morning. And soup. These are called street vendors. That's right, street vendors. Because they operate out in the street, just like this, right? And you have, it's just very simple. People out in the street, they eat out in the street. Like, this is how people live, and they've been living like this for years. They have food out in the street. Sanitation might be a concern, but you know, people get sick. Fake rice. Here they sell fruit, a fruit stand right in front of their own house, and yeah, just this is how they are. I'll show you guys around some more, and let's go back to our coffee shop, okay? And over there we have here, even in the darkest of place, there he is. There he stands. That's right. Yes. Symbolism, call it whatever you want. Yes. And yeah, if you get my drift on my meaning and stuff like that, even in the darkest of place, Vietnam can be a very dangerous place to be if you don't know your way around, don't know the language.
Anh uống cà phê luôn hả?
Yeah, lấy cái cà phê phin đi ha, lấy cà phê phin.
Ok, cà phê máy.
Cà phê máy luôn hả? Giờ nó có máy hả? Rồi muốn
Cà phê máy pha sẵn ha.
Yeah. Ok.
Ngọt hay vừa?
Vừa thôi, có sữa đá không?
Có.
Yeah, sữa đá đi. Yes, fortunately, I do speak the language, the local language, the native language, or whatever you call it. I emigrated to Canada when I was 6 years old, so therefore, you know, I am 94% Canadian. But yes, I was able to retain my Vietnamese language because my parents, when they first migrated to Canada, they didn't speak a word of English. So therefore, I go to school, I speak English, I come home, and I speak Vietnamese. And even then, yeah, my Vietnamese wasn't up to par. But during my travel, this is not my first travel. So during my travel and all that, my Vietnamese has actually, yes, my vocabulary has increased significantly. Yeah, so there we are. In the darkest of place, you can still find him. There he is, right? All around us. Yes. All right, let's go have a coffee. I just asked my brother-in-law here. He said that the coffee, they don't have it in that container anymore. They do it all, I guess, they pre-sort them, and I guess so that way it's more convenient, more fast, and yeah. So therefore, we're gonna have them, right? Cafe. Let's take them. Welcome back in the flash. That's right, huh? We're just gonna have our coffee in the morning here. And yeah, just enjoy the beautiful weather that we have right now. Right now it's nice and cool. It's early morning, it's like 9 in the morning right now. And everything's nice and cool, and you just enjoy the weather, enjoy the traffic, the people, and the bustling people going around. Oh no, and there's going to be a lot of people asking for my visit. Here in Vietnam, you can see the broad spectrum of the poor and the rich. Yeah, the rich, you see them in the open. Em có chút tiền anh mượn trước được không? Mượn trước đi đổi tính sao? Yes, in Vietnam, you can see the broad spectrum of the rich and the broad spectrum of the poor. Over in Canada, all the poor people, yeah, they shoo off to one corner, whatnot, you know what I mean, to sheltering houses and stuff like that, out of the way. But even then, I can say, even in Canada, in Vancouver and all that, yeah, you can see the poor people. You can see the poor. How do we do this here? Hân xui đi. Oh man. Bên đây có hai người thì cho nhiều ha. Bên đây cho. Okay. Okay. There they are. The poor, you can see it. There's a broad spectrum. You see them. They're poor. And the rich, you see they're rich because the people that are driving vehicles here, they're actually very rich. You know why? Because taxation for importing a vehicle is like 300%. Is that right? Yes, it's 300%. So if you're buying a $30,000 car, yes, that's not a $30,000 car. Over here, you pay them by cash. That's right. So it becomes solely yours. None of this loan and lease and you know, borrowing money from the bank and this and that. So yes, once you have that car, it is actually your money that came out and you bought it outright. And yeah, the spectrum of the rich and the poor, you can see it in the open. And I'll show you all the ugly and the beauty of Vietnam. Yes, the culture, the people, everything, right? I'll show you the dark side and the light. And yes, and even in the darkness, you can still find light right over there. There it is, right? Whoa. So yes, we're gonna have our coffee, and then we're gonna go and exchange some money. And this is another thing, a very common thing here, because once you give it to one person, the next person will come and to you and stuff like that, and they'll keep on asking and asking and asking. And that's one thing that you know, you give from the heart, and you give what you can. You know, you can't just always give, right? And yeah, unfortunately, if I keep on doing this, I'll be flying home in the next day. Yeah, that's right. So unfortunately, hey, you just have to say no, because I have two more that's in front of me, and I don't want to be rude and videoing them and this and that, and then just to turn them away. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep it here. They're in front of me, and yes, it's very sad, but I'm going to show you the reality of life here in Vietnam, and I guess you can say even in Canada. You know, like I mentioned, over in Vancouver where I traveled last year, yes, even there, downtown Vancouver, you can see all, what do they call them, tent city and all that. Oh geez, they're all over the place. Yeah, the poor, you can actually see them pouring out in numbers, and it's very sad. The state of our world right now is very, very, very sad. And not everyone's the same, and not everyone's fortunate. And you can do only what you can do, what you can. Yes, I know. You know what I mean? So yes, you can actually, I say I was saved because yeah, they keep on standing in front of me, and I feel very, you know. And the bosses came and said, you know, I already gave it to someone, and I don't want to give it again, and just to drive them away, because it can hurt their business. Yes, I guess, you know, it's very touchy. But next thing's next. I'm gonna, I guess, try my best here to enjoy my coffee, enjoy my day, and just brush away what you can't change, and what you can do it in moderation, or do whatever you can. Not moderation, that's the wrong word of wordings, but do what you can and what you can at the time. And I'm not a rich person, I can tell you, yeah. But anyways, that's my story for another time. Okay guys, until then, we're going out. Enjoy the coffee. This is our coffee right here. There it is. It's nice, simplistic, right? There it is. And this is black coffee. It comes with a cup of tea, and you get your coffee right there. And này bao nhiêu? Loại cà phê này khoảng bao nhiêu? No, okay. You see, a cup of coffee over here is $20,000. Now, you know what? I don't know the exchange rate and this and that and this, but $20,000. I'll come back. I'll tally the amount for you guys, and I'll tell you how much it costs. For enjoying your time in the open air, enjoying the weather, enjoying the traffic, enjoying the people, and enjoying your coffee. Hello, with that, we're back. So yeah, the people that just came and asked me for money and stuff like that, I turned them away, but unfortunately, well, they turned back. But instead of giving them money, I bought some lotto ticket. See these lotto tickets? They're $10,000 each, and if you're a grand winner, you can win $2 trillion. That's right. I'll work that out number for you guys later. But $2 trillion, who knows, right? But yeah, I gave each one of them one of those, which is $10,000. $10,000 is not much, but you know what? a cup of coffee cost me $20,000. You see? So you can see, money is needed everywhere. But you know, they say money drives the world. I guess you could say he made it for a reason. Alrighty guys, the drive. Some drive to get more, and some drive just to get by. I gotta up my game because you know what? My family, I gotta think about my family too. I need to think about the future, how to generate income so that I can support my own family. Okay guys, and who knows, I'll tell you that about my family in another time. See you guys.